Hello guys, this is the voice of your friend Mr. Solution. So on today's episode, I'm going to be walking us through how to use the futures trading app. A lot of persons have been complaining that they do not understand how the app or how the websites work. So I deemed it necessary to do this video so that I can guide as many as possible, okay, so that you understand how the app works. Okay, I've logged into the account. As a matter of fact, I just created this very account for educational purpose. This is not my trading account. Okay, you can see the email I used here is not my trading account. I just created it for this very purpose. All right, so once you log into the account, this is the next place it will launch you into. All right, so here you can see create, you can see transfer funds. This is what I'm talking about. You can see create, you can see transfer funds. So what it means is that you can create another account. You can see this subheading here we have sub account. What it means is that you can create another account in one account. Okay, create another account under the already created account. Okay, this helps you to, maybe you want to be managing your funds effectively. You want to know how you can, maybe you're making profit from one, the profit you're making, you want to be transferring it to the other place, to the other account, or maybe you just want to be using that account for your futures or whatever purpose it is. You have that advantage of creating more than one account, that's a sub account under the already created account. Okay, so go scrolling scrolling down, you'll be seeing a lot of, don't mind me, scrolling down, you'll be seeing a lot of other things. Like here you can see increase withdrawal limit. What it means is that you can actually increase your limit to 1000 USD lifetime withdrawals. Okay, so this is just for level 1 identity. That means I've not really done any verification. I just created the account, I didn't do any verification. So what it means is that I can just withdraw a minimum of $1000. Okay, lifetime withdrawal, that just is. So for if I now wish to if I now desire to increase the withdrawal limit, so what I would have to do is to verify my identity. All right, is to verify my identity. Once I click on increase, whether you can understand it better. Okay, so once I click on that withdrawal limit, you see where it took me to. To ask me my country, my full name, my state, province, my state, province or region. And then alternatively, this is not compulsory. Okay, it's not, you are not under compulsion to do this. You could, here he said you are welcome but not obligated to fill in the fields below. They help us provide account support. So what it means, that if you have other social media channels that you would want them to reach you on, so you can always put it there. But like they said, it is not compulsory. All right, so once you finish here, just click on submit information and that one will go. So that's if you want to increase your withdrawal limits. Okay, you can equally do the level 1 withdrawal, the level 1 identity verification. That will give you the privilege of withdrawing a maximum of $2000 daily. That's for the level 1. But if you still want to take it a notch higher, you could do level 2 verification, and so it continues like that. So at the account security section, you could see where they say two-factor authentication. Okay, and then you can also put your withdrawal password. The two-factor authentication is just for security purpose. There are two things involved there. You could put the normal Google Authenticator app or Authy, the one they call Authy. Both apps are on Play Store, or you could just use your mobile phone number, just bind it there, put your mobile phone number, so that you can, anytime you want to log in or make some withdrawals, you'll be asked to put this two-FA, we call it two-FA, that's two-factor authentication, 2FA, two-factor authentication, right? It's just for security purposes, to secure your funds and to prevent undue access. Okay, and then there's withdrawal password. This password is actually different from your normal password. This is what I'm talking about. It's different from your regular password. Maybe you want to make some withdrawals, you'll be asked to put that your withdrawal password. Okay, just for security purposes, like I said. So once you've signed in there, you can see here they said FTX. This is my referral link. Okay, that's for this, but I wouldn't encourage, don't use this. Like I said, I just created this account for educational people. So if you wish to use me as your referral, may just at that section, at this last 4496250, just replace it with Mr. Solution. Mr. Solution. Okay, M okay, UTION. That's Mr. Solution. That's my referral. So in place of 4496250, just replace it with Mr. Solution. That's it. You'll be directed to my own account. That means I'll become your referral, but that is if you wish. It's not mandatory, of course. Okay, so you can see here you have a 5% free fee discount because of your referral. Okay, that means also what it means is that each time somebody refers me, for instance, let's say you do not have an account with FTX yet, and then you decide to use my referral ID, like I say, remember it's Mr. Solution. In place of 4496250, just put Mr. Solution there. Okay, so that is it. You can now here, okay, here they said you have a 5.00 free discount because of referral. So free tier 1, you have FTT balance 0, maker fee. These are just for trading purpose. All right, so we still keep going down. As you're going down, you'll be seeing some other things. Okay, here is for the leverage, those of you who wish to embark on leverage trading. All right, so you can see the information here. You can select the number of leverage that is convenient for you. Okay, we have from 1x to 101x. That's for those who are doing futures trading, those who are trading leverage. Then here at the collateral section, there is a collateral section, which means you can borrow all these coins. These coins listed there, all of these coins, you can borrow them to trade. Okay, you can borrow all these coins for if you are into collateral trading. All right, so okay, so you could borrow all these coins here as collateral. Here it says use my FTT balance as collateral. Okay, you can choose to be charged interest on your negative USD balance, but these are just other information you can read to understand. Then maybe if you're okay with it, you could just agree charge interest on negative USD instead of collateral converting. Okay, you could just agree to it, and okay, that's it. Then that's for the user, that's for the normal settings. Okay, that's for the setting. Here you can see, okay, here I just accepted it. You see they had to send me that notification that I've accepted to be charged interest on negative USD instead of collateral converting. All right, so at this wallet section, the wallet section shows all the money I have in my account. Okay, currently you can see I am koboless, I am dollarless, so to say. Okay, there is nothing here, so that's why it's showing $0. Okay, so had it been I had other money here, other coins, it will be reflecting here. Okay, so at this setting, this sign here, it means that I can actually make some alterations. And what is that alteration? For instance, let's say I do not want I had some money here and I don't want the negative balance I have, the zero balance I have to be showing. I could just say hide zero balances. So what I have to do is just to check this box. Once I check it, the zero balance I have will not be showing again. Let me just do that so that you can see the zero balance I have won't be showing again because I said I've agreed to hide my zero balances. All right, so that's it for that. So that's for the wallet section. So at this wallet section, it shows you everything you have in your wallet. Okay, so had it been I had some money here, at this wallet section it will equally be showing me the distribution of my portfolio. This here section here will be showing me how my portfolio is distributed, the various coins I have and how they are evenly shared. All right, so that's for the wallet section. Then we'll come to the trade section. Okay, trade section is where is like a chart that shows me, okay, the various trades, the very trade I want to go into. So the trades section shows the various charts. Okay, that's the chart of the very coin you want to trade. All right, the very coin you want to trade. Here you can see the order book. This is the order book, the red and the green section. You should know this by now. Order book, the red represents those who wish to sell and the green represent those who wish to buy. Okay, so that's for that. Then and then still going up, you can see here the various time frames. So this is where you can switch between various time frames. You could switch from, maybe here it was 15 minutes, you could switch from 1 minute to 1 day, as the case may be, as you wish. All right, so that's it. And then if you decide to, I can as well hide it. Okay, you can as well hide the charts. What I did then was just to I hide the charts by clicking on that eye symbol, this very symbol now. So by clicking on it, I hid the chart. Or maybe I still want to show the chart again, I still have to click on it, then the chart will come on board. And then let's say I'm not okay with the size of this screen. Maybe I want a bigger interface. All I have to do is just click on this thing, this expand icon. Okay, I click on it and then it expands. Okay, it gives me a broader view. I'm still waiting for it to load very well so that we can, okay, I can continue. But while waiting for it to load, we can still proceed to look into, okay, it has actually expanded, okay, to give me a broader view of the charts. Okay, see what I just did? I clicked on that expand icon, so it expanded to give me a broader view of the chart. I want to see what the chart did previously. I just clicked on that expand icon, and then it expands to show me this. All right, so I can equally minimize it by clicking on this very icon. Once I click on it, it minimizes and brings me back to where we were. All right, so now I talked about how to set the order. Okay, let's talk about it more. How to set the order. Here, this is the order. You want to buy. This for the buys, the buy and the sell. So whichever one you want to do, just tap on it. It automatically changes. Here it's for buyers. Maybe I want to sell, I just have to click on sell. Then I put the price I think is okay. After I must have analyzed and agreed at a price that is okay for me, then I come here and then click on the very one I want to do. Do I want to buy or do I want to sell? I click on it. Then the trades here, this section here, the trades here. Okay, we click on it to see what it does, what its function is. Okay, it actually shows us the transactions that have occurred so far. All right, that's for the trades that have already occurred. That's, and the timestamp as well equally tells us the stamp that the various trades we are carried out, and then the quantity as well, and then the various prices that those trades we are carried out. Okay, so let's say I still want to do some modifications. I could just click on that setting symbol. Maybe I want to, this depth now, I want to expand it, or I want to okay, the depth is for the number of traits that can be shown here. Okay, that's what it means. For the depth, it shows us the number of traits that can be shown here, the number of traits that had already taken place. Okay, so here is just 6. If you count it here, this is just 6, 2, 4. That's just 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 traits have occurred here. Okay, I think there should be a provision for modification. There should be a provision for that. Okay, you want to modify it. Let's go back again. Okay, for the setting, that's for the order book. Okay, this for the order book, I just changed it. All right, okay, if you click in line, okay, it reduces the order book to just 6. But if you check it again, it kind of increases it. That's just what I observed. That's the function of these settings here. Okay, I just did it. You can see that the order book has expanded. But if I wish to reduce it, I just go there and click and uncheck that inline again. If I uncheck it, then the order book will be increased for me. All right, so these various order, you can see the reduce only, the post only, and the IOC. Okay, then collateral and other. Just if you keep scrolling down, you'll be seeing other things. Now here, if at this section, you see where they wrote open orders. Okay, let's just say I have a buy order. Okay, if I have a buy order, it will be showing here. It will be showing on this open order. Any order I have, either a buy or a sell, either a bid or a ask order, it will be showing here. Trigger orders, maybe I have I set a trigger order. Okay, it will equally be showing here. Okay, and then the balances shows me the coins I have. The fills shows me the coins that have already, or maybe the ones I have already sold or the ones I have already bought. It shows here, and then the balances. Then the available shows what I currently have. Okay, so that's for this section. All right, so finally we go to the markets. We go to the market section. Okay, looking up above here, you can see we have various markets. We have the futures market, we have the sports, we have the leverage tokens, and then going forward we also have the volatility. We have the volatility, and then still going forward we have the specials. Okay, you have the specials, then we have the fiat. Okay, so one thing I want you to understand here is that it's not all the markets here are working. There are some that are not really working, but I believe because of the level of development that is coming into the exchange, just a matter of time, every other thing will come to play. All those markets will come to function. So whichever one you want to trade, just tap on it. For instance, this is futures. These coins here are the ones that are tradable on futures market. Okay, so these ones here, you can still scroll down to see more of it that are tradable on futures exchange. Okay, so if I want to trade on spot, I just come up here, you can see here, I just click on the spot markets. Okay, then it brings me to all the coins that are available in this in the spot market. Okay, so you can still scroll down, there are many of it down that are tradable on the spot market. Then maybe I want to do leverage tokens. I want to trade leveraged coins, leveraged tokens. You can see them here, all well represented. Okay, so that's for the various markets we have here. Okay, just to scroll down, you can see all the coins available on leverage tokens. Maybe volatility, you can see the volatility market they currently have here. Bitcoin volatility, BTC move, and all that. So it's still scroll down. There are many of them available. That for the volatility market. Okay, so that's for the volatility. The list still goes down. It still goes down. Now let's say you still want to trade the special market. Okay, there's still provision for that. We have shitcoin index perpetual futures, altcoin index perpetual futures, and all that. So it still go down. You see many of these markets available. Okay, you see Trump 2020, Warren. That's US presidential election. So to show you that this very exchange has provision, whatever it is you want to trade, come to FTS. Everything is possible for you. Can this the forthcoming American presidential election, you can trade it here. Of course, you can trade it. You can see Trump, you can see Warren, you can see Biden. Okay, still good, and that's for the American president. You can still trade oil here, BTC hash. You can trade all of them. So this one is for the fiat. Okay, these are the various fiats available. We want to trade the fiats. There are really not much of them here. USDT perpetual, and all that. They are all available for you here. So this exchange is all embracing. Okay, it's all embracing. Everything is available. Just come to FTS. Come with your tools, whichever market it is you're interested in. There is enough commodities, or there is enough instrument for you to trade with. Okay, so like I didn't touch here, I said everything is ranked according to volume. Okay, maybe you don't want the volume, you could use the 24-hour change, you could use the price, you could use the name, whichever one is okay for you. Just click on it, and then it arranges accordingly for you. Okay, when we go to sports, maybe you want to arrange the coins according to 24-hour volume. Okay, so you can see, for instance, serum, that's SRM, has the highest volume. Is around 40.24. It has the highest when it comes to the change for the past 24 hours. It is the number one, followed by XXP, and then keeps going down and all that. So that's how it's arranged, from the biggest to the lowest. That's how it's arranged there. So like I said, FTS is a very sleek exchange, and then maybe you want it to be arranged according to the name, maybe alphabetical order. You can see Ampleforts, AMPL, and then keeps going down and all that, alphabetical arrangement. So everything here is very sleek, very unique. Okay, so it's just an exchange that encapsulates all facets of financial market trading. I know that distant time they might introduce stock markets. I do not doubt what the SBF team are doing, because they really have enough on their sleeve. Okay, and then I didn't touch here you can see convert. Okay, that's one other benefit that this very exchange has. You can convert one coin to another coin. What this thing does is that it helps you to checkmate your, maybe you want to balance your portfolio, you want your portfolio to be evenly balanced. You can use this convert section. Maybe you want to convert your Ethereum to Bitcoin, your Litecoin to Bitcoin, whichever coin it is you want to convert. It is very much possible here. You can just do it. And then let me shock you. The shocking aspect of this is that conversion is entirely free. You're not paying a dime for it. And then I didn't tell you, withdrawal here is entirely free. You're not paying a dime as well. So you can see virtually everything here is free. You have a very cheap transaction fee. Withdrawal is free, conversion is free. So you can see that these are the various selling points that FTX has. Remember, like I said, if you have not yet registered and you wish to register on FTX, you could simply use my referral code. Okay, FTA, just put Mr. Solution at the end of it. Mr. Solution is just one word. Okay, there is no space. MRSOLUTION, Mr. Solution, right? So that's for the conversion rate. And then okay, here for this star icon, this is what I mean, this very area. Now maybe you want to start something in particular, you can just choose this star icon. Okay, it just shows you whenever you log into the exchange without wasting time, just shows you whatever it is you want. All right, so this is just the features, or these are the features of the FTX exchange. And then I believe you have been educated enough to understand how this very exchange works and some of the features it has and how you can maximize them for optimal performance in your trading. And I would encourage you to kindly subscribe to my channel, or maybe there are questions you want to ask, you can always meet me or ask it here, or maybe contact me in any of my social media channels. I will give you maximum attention till I come your way again. I remain Mr. Solution.